and doubt can be freely expressed without just being hit across the face with 3 Bible verses, but say, let's talk about it. I don't know what happened with Joshua Harris. I don't know what's going on in his life. I have no idea. There's some signs there that are disturbing, that could be leading to something more. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I was reading an atheist website, and they said, well, maybe this time, because like when he decided to renounce I Kissed Dating Goodbye, he went on a tour, an apology tour, and did a documentary. They said maybe this time, instead of doing a tour or writing another book, maybe he'll just tell everyone what really happened. But most likely, it'll turn into a book or a documentary or something. And, in some ways you don't want to support it, but in other ways I would like to hear what happened. Where was the turning point? Someone in the church that he was a pastor of was accused of some kind of horrible, I think it was child sex abuse. It was some kind of sexual abuse. He wasn't involved in that, but someone in his church. Who knows? Who knows what happened? Maybe there was questions, maybe there was doubt, and most likely they've been there for a long time. Who knows? Now I'm just speculating. But wheat and tares, they grow together. That is the reality of it. It's just the reality of it. Every person I know who professes to be a Christian, I don't know if they're truly saved. I have no way of knowing. I'm not given any insight into that. If they claim to be a Christian, then I expect them to act like a Christian. If they don't act like a Christian, then I do everything I can to offer either subtle rebuke, nice rebuke, harsh rebuke, depending whatever. But I understand that they're sinners just like I am. They will fall, and hopefully you pick them back up and you move forward. We like it easy in Christianity. We do. We want it easy. We want to say, give me the 5 clues to know if someone's truly saved or not saved. It's not that simple. In this particular case, the man has renounced his faith, clearly seeming to demonstrate he was never saved. This is not time to rejoice that your theology wins and his theology loses, because it's not about theology. It's about conversion, the lack thereof. He wasn't saved. That's a bad thing. That's a horrible thing. We have to look at ourselves. It's not time to look at everyone else. When we hear things like, by their fruits you will know them, or this parable of the wheat and the tares, we have a tendency to think, okay, now give me the means to go around and I can start looking at people's fruit and I can start looking to see who's a tare. I think that's the wrong way of looking at it. The way we have to look to ourselves, I think, is the lesson from it. I don't know. There's a lot more I would like to say, but I'll stop. It's been a week since I've been able to do any recording, and I apologize for that. A lot of things I would like to say. Our focus this week was Colossians 3:3. I posted a couple of sermons. I'll try to post maybe another sermon tonight. Hopefully on Monday we'll start another week-long focus. I like that week-long focus idea. I hope I can get more people on board with it. Giving everyone one thing to focus on for an entire week, and then hopefully trying to spark conversations. But let's just remember, the Christian life, here's probably the thing I'll end with. It's messy. It's messy. There's no three steps. There's no easy plan. There's no book out there that has all the answers. Christian life is a messy life. We have internal depravity to deal with. We have a world that goes against it. We have all kinds of things that can happen. And we need to work. As Christians, we need to help one another, encourage one another, and we've got to continue to look to ourselves. And when you see someone struggling in the faith, do your best to help them. And when someone falls miserably, let's not use it as a time to make it about us. Pray that God would bring true salvation to Joshua Harris. Pray for his wife, pray for his kids. Who knows how all this is going to impact all of these people? Who knows? Human beings are involved. This is not, some sport, my team versus your team. Human beings involved, eternity's involved, heaven, hell. These are real issues. It's not time to boast or to celebrate or to mock. It's a real situation. All right, I'll stop there. Thank you for listening to this kind of an impromptu live broadcast. Love to get your feedback. You can email me at newsif@yahoo.com, newsif@yahoo.com. I know 90% of Christians probably disagree with me, but that's kind of always the case. So I'll stop here. A lot more I could say. We could really dig into that Matthew passage and do a lot of work on that. But I just want to at least throw it out there, something to consider. And well, everyone have a great night. Tomorrow is Sunday, so please, 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 please be in a Bible-believing church. Be there. Support the pastor. I mean, Joshua Harris was a pastor. Now he doesn't even claim to be a Christian. That happens to a lot of people who are pastors, who leave the ministry. Be there. Be supportive. Make the church as a supporting place as possible. Make it, be there with some spiritual life and be excited about the Word of God. And, we got to look at ourselves and see what's happening. I mean, Christianity, there's a lot of problems in Christianity right now. And these kinds of stories are always depressing. All right. Everyone have a great Saturday night. Prepare for tomorrow. Show up spiritually ready. Make sure you're ready to go whatever church you may be. Just make sure it's a good church and be as supportive as you can. All right. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.